The India Today group is deeply saddened by the untimely demise of Akshay Singh. Akshay had been working with Aaj Tak as a special correspondent since December 2013. Akshay died in the Jhabua district of Madhya Pradesh this afternoon. Akshay worked with the special investigation team of Aaj Tak. He was an enterprising journalist who had many hard-hitting investigations to his credit. He had been on an assignment in Madhya Pradesh investigating the Vyapam scam for the past 4 days. The cause of his sudden demise is not clear. The statement issued by the India Today group says, and I quote, "We mourn the death of our valued colleague. Our thoughts and prayers are with Akshay's family. We hope that doctors and law enforcement agencies are able to establish the cause of Akshay's death." TV Today's managing editor Rahul Kamal is with us on the phone line. Rahul, what more details do you have?
Well, Simi, we'd sent Akshay Singh to Madhya Pradesh at the start of last week once we heard that there was another witness who died in the Vyapam scam, and for the past 4 days Akshay had been travelling across Madhya Pradesh, meeting up with several of the family members of those who died in mysterious circumstances. He'd been speaking also to members of the SIT team that is probing the Vyapam case in Madhya Pradesh. This morning he was in a place called Jhabua. Jhabua is near the Madhya Pradesh-Gujarat border. It's a tribal district. And, he was speaking to the father of one of the young girls who died in very mysterious circumstances. Her body was found on a railway track near Ujjain. So Akshay was speaking to the father. They were collecting details. They got a bunch of documents photocopied, and they had a cup of tea, a glass of water at his residence, and then they were setting up for the interview. Just as they were getting ready to start this interview, Akshay started frothing at the mouth. He started coughing. He took ill. Our camera person Krishna Kumar immediately rushed him to a nearby government hospital, where doctors said that he'd been brought dead on arrival. Akshay was 38 years old. We don't know yet what caused this untimely and sudden demise. Akshay's body is currently at Dahod. Dahod is the neighbouring district in Gujarat. That again is a tribal area. The post-mortem is currently underway, and we are waiting to find out the results of the post-mortem.
Right, and Rahul, Akshay had been working with the India Today group since 2013. Can you take us to some of the stories that he'd done for our network?
Akshay worked with our special investigation team. He's one of the very rare correspondents that I worked with who liked staying off camera. Most people who work on TV like to have their, like to do pitch to cameras, like to be on TV, like to be in the limelight. Akshay was a rare breed of correspondents who worked in a very dogged, determined kind of fashion, but didn't want to come on camera. You'd remember just last week when he'd done that investigation about how you had bulldogs being made to fight with each other, how they were being starved, and then the fight went on till death. Akshay is the correspondent who did that story. We asked him to do a piece to camera to establish his presence, and he told me, and I remember this, that no sir, I do investigative stories and I don't want to be on camera. That makes my life easier and ensures that I don't get exposed. So that's the kind of determination he had. He's one of the very rare breed of journalists who didn't want to be in the limelight, stayed away from it, and was constantly investigating this case. He was calling us constantly, giving us details. He was very passionate, very determined to get to the bottom of what happened in the Vyapam case, and now all of us here are waiting to find out results of this post-mortem that's currently underway at a government hospital in Dahod.
Now we're going to keep coming back to you for more. India Today group mourns the sad demise of Akshay Singh, a correspondent who'd been working with us since 2013.